Darryl. Awesome. Awesome. Now we're in action. So these are keys to a successful business. You want to make sure that you understand this. Grab a pen, take some copious notes on this, because this is going to show you how to really leverage the business to become a six-figure earner, seven-figure earner. Prior to this platform, we were six-figure earner in the previous platform. So we're going to do seven figures on this one. We basically hopped out of a bus and got into a jet with this amazing platform. So make sure that you're taking notes. Put a one in the chat if you can see my screen okay. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. The keys to successful business. The first thing you want to understand is this, right? Everything in success in business, everything starts with two things. You want to write these two things down if you're taking copious notes. And the two things is belief and consistency. Write that down. B and C, right? B and C in the chat. Belief and consistency. Belief and consistency. This is having faith. You go, guys, because faith is believing what you haven't saw yet and having that vision that, look, this is going to manifest. This is going to turn out in the favor that's favorable for not only myself, but others around me. So A, have the right mindset. And then I said B and C, right? See, I was seeing if y'all was paying attention. But B and C stands for belief and consistency. That's very, very key to building a successful business. The next thing you want to do is identify your why, right? What is the reason why you joined this platform? Was it because you wanted to retire your mom early? Maybe pay for your children's college? Maybe just invest some money aside so that way you could buy that new house you wanted. Identify your why. And it's very important to identify your why, because you want to know what is it that you need to hit your why. How do you understand what you need? You want to know what you're going for. If you're just getting onto the platform, welcome, congratulations on becoming an affiliate, but your sights need to be set on becoming a senior affiliate. What is a senior affiliate? That's basically 160 in volume, gives you about roughly 50 in residual income. Now, if you do the math on what is your why, right? Whether your why is to take care of your kids, your parents, buy a new home, create financial freedom, you need to look at the far right. How much residual do I need to have that financial freedom? How much residuals do I need to put my child through school? How many residuals do I need to pay for that dream home? And that's how you identify what rank you're going for. If you want to hit the national consultant level, you need about 7,500 in volume. That's going to give you about $1,000 in residual income. You guys, in the current we're in right now, with everything going up, an extra $1,000 a month could maybe pay your car payment and your insurance. It may be able to put a little some additional groceries. Depending on where you're at demographically, this may be able to even pay for your housing. So this is a big business, and this is only on the third to fourth level that you're receiving those kind of residual commissions. We get paid 10 ways here, so it's very key to study this rank sheet, know what you need. And what I love about this platform is we just build in threes. We don't have to build in fives with our previous platform. Some of you guys were on that platform. It's not a unilevel, it's a tri-level. So you could build in threes, and it's very advantageous for you to go hard, because guess what? Your success team is looking. They're looking in the organization with who's going hard and who they can help hit their promotion. So you want to stay close to your mentorship. Each day, reach out to your mentorship. Say what's going on? What can I do better here? What's going on here? In order for you can't hit a target that you can't see. So you want to make sure that you put this on your wall, take a screenshot of it if you can see it, and pace your volume. Remember, there's two types of volume. There's group volume, and then there's adjusted volume. Remember, your adjusted volume is key to hitting your titles. Also on the far right, it'll let you know what is checked off and what you still need in your back office. Make sure that you guys are paying attention to that when you're looking for the rank that you're going for. You also want to study your welcome email, okay? In this platform, you're going to have to do some reading and go through the materials to be able to better understand it. So with the welcome email, it's going to basically give you your affiliate page web link. It's also going to give you your members lounge link. Our members lounge is where you go over your business as a whole, where you see the different affiliates that's in your organization. You can also see placement, when to move people at the right time. You also want to set up your goal sheet, your welcome letter, and understand the new affiliate bonus. You guys, if you refer 5 customers within your first month of being in the platform, that's an additional $500. Now, if you refer 10 affiliates, that's another 500. So that's $1,000 on top of your already lucrative commission plan and compensation plan that the platform has provided us with. So it's really important to read those emails. Also, you want to stay in correspondence with corporate through email. You may have had a person sign up to get a loan and you're like, well, I don't know what's going on with this loan. Send an email to corporate. The corporate email address, you want to write this down, or if someone could drop it in the chat, is support@novemoney.com. Support@novemoney.com. If you have any questions, maybe your W-9 or anything, any of that nature, you want to refer to support@novemoney.com. Email correspondence. This is a corporate company that's running primarily on emails, text, and customers. But support has been getting back to me very, very fast. So you want to leverage the email platform. Next, you want to make sure that you understand your welcome letter, right? You join Nove, you got the text number. Make sure that you guys text Nove to 404-737-1724. You want to make sure that you text Nove that, and you want to join the Facebook group. You'll be able to have answers to a lot of your questions. There's a lot of individuals that's been in the platform a lot longer than you. You can ask them some of those questions that you may have in that Nove affiliate money group. And then also for Nove Pro affiliates, join the Nove Money Affiliate Pro exclusive Facebook group. You want to make sure that you send in your W-9 form. If you're just if you're getting income as a personal entity, meaning your individual self, just put your name on there, put your social security, get that over to support@novemoney.com. If you're a business, you're going to have to fill out the W-9 form. You're also going to have to fill out the business entity form. If you guys need that form and you're signing up as a business, let me know. I can get you guys that business entity form. That's going to be able to expedite the process so that way you can get paid a lot faster. You want to also log into your members lounge, set up your Nove interactive presentation. This is huge. It's called UC, the presentation. It's actually a wonderful tool to use. With this UC tool, it actually goes through different steps with your prospect. If they click on it, you get an email notification of how much they've been able to interact with it, and you can know where they left off. It's a great follow-up tool if you want to show people what we offer, and then ensure that you're on auto pay. Make sure that you set up a valid card with your auto pay, so that way you can receive your monthly residuals and your checks. You don't want to not have a card on file, because if you don't have a card on file, the company's not going to pay you. Remember, you have to have it set up on auto pay in order for you to get paid. You also want to visit Nove Money Training to start your training. The password is Nove 2020. This is going to give you some great trainings. I go back there almost every night and watch a new video each day. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built over days. So you got to keep chipping away at it. You got to look at it like, look, this is a new venture I'm tackling. I need to learn as much information about the platform in order for me to be able to not only explain it to my customers, but to be able to put myself in the best position to win. Somebody put win in the chat right now. If you feel like, look, this is something I could win with, put win in the chat if you with me. Because I really feel like this is a platform that we can really win with. Now, you want to identify your goal sheet. Make a list of your goal sheet. Each affiliate that you enroll, the enrollment date, what affiliate you enrolled number 2, what affiliate 3, enrollment date. Remember, success loves speed. To hit the first rank in a company, which is senior affiliate, you need 3 affiliates. That's the first goal. So your first goal is to be setting up your tri-level. setting up your levels, and you want to identify when you're enrolling people. It's going to give you a gauge on how you're doing in your progress. Remember to stack the numbers and track the numbers. So let's say you reached out to 50 people in a day, right? You did this for 5 days in a row. This is 250 people. Out of those 250 people, you enrolled 3 affiliates based upon reaching out to 250 people. You may have gotten 5 people each day. After you reached out to 50 people in the inbox, you got 5 people on the call each day. You've enrolled at least 3 people per week. You guys, do you know the numbers on that? That's out of 25 people, the closing ratio is 3 that you've gotten on the call. Get more people in front of the information. So now you know if let's say I need 9 people to sign up. Now I know I need to get 75 people on a webinar call. Just continue to stack the numbers and you will grow your business. Remember, this is about going through the numbers, finding the right people, finding those diamonds in the rough, finding people that are really committed to having a better lifestyle. Also, after you enroll those 3 people, you want to help their 3. So you help 3 get 3, that gets 3, and boom, you just fast track yourself. Now you're positioned and you set up to hit the actual national consultant in the platform. So make sure that you look through this goal sheet. I don't want to get into it too deep, but look through it, understand where you're at, continue to build in 3s. Remember with this platform as well, your success team and your upline can actually place people in your business to help you hit promotions. When you close to hitting those promotions, it doesn't have to be just lineage. It could be placed and you could still be able to level up in the platform. Now, remember, mindset and spirit is everything. This is so key. You know, what I realized is my frequency and just us as humans, we're just taught to think negatively most of the time on most things, right? Without fully having the proper understanding. In order for you to vibrate at a high frequency, you have to let go of any low frequency that's even affecting your life, because then you're going to start thinking about it, right? So you have to let go of that low frequency and suppress it. How do you suppress that low frequency? With nothing but positivity, nothing but high vibrations. So basically, you're putting your mindset in a spirit of abundance, in a spirit of wealth, in a spirit of freedom, and a spirit of Zen. When you're in the spirit of Zen, you're able to operate at a higher frequency, a higher level. Your customers can hear it. Your team can hear it. Everyone could feel that great joy of energy. And Napoleon Hill had a famous statement: whatever your mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So if you tell yourself, hey, look, this is hard, I can't reach out to people, it's going to be hard for people to pay the $4.99, your mind is going to believe that. But everybody is not financially challenged right now. There's some people that's doing pretty well in their industries and making some great headways. It's up to you to become a farmer. You're going to be a farmer and you got to become a fisherman. You got to be able to be patient, be diligent, follow up, have good communication skills. And remember that mindset is key. You want to download Mind Right Radio. A good friend of mine's, Ash Cash, that's his station. It's called Mind Right Radio. Mind Right Radio. It's a blue emblem. It's on the App Store. This is going to give you such positivity. What he has is motivational speakers over break beats and different hip hop beats. It's just a very, very intricate platform. Each and every night, pour into yourself. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you want to ingest into you is just take some time for yourself. Get your mental headspace wrapped around, look, I'm going to be dealing with people on a high level. I'm going to pour in high frequency. I'm going to be a giver. I'm going to give people so much value and knowledge each and every day that by default, the universe is going to come back. It's going to come back to me. Be mindful of your influence. What are you watching? What are you reading? Who are you surrounded by? I with one of my friends this week, and I'm sitting down and we're talking and we're going over the conversation, and they're like, look, I don't even hang out with people that's living check to check. I was like, what do you mean by that? Like, what if I'm messed up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I really like had to get a grasp and an understanding of that. But what they basically was trying to tell me is they're not surrounding themselves with people that's living check to check because they don't want to live check to check. That was what their opinion of it is. What I'm telling you is this: if you hang out with 5 people that's doing nothing, or you're going to be the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. How can someone tell you how to make $1 million if they've never made $1 million before in their life? How can someone tell you where to live if they're not living in the house that you want to live in? So be mindful of who you surround yourself around, what books you're reading. You want to read books on business credit, funding, personal credit. You want to read books on trust. You want to read Got Credit by Maine. Now, that's a shameless plug, but you know what I'm saying. There's another great book that's called The Power of Awareness by Neville. You guys want to get that book. That's really a good book. Another book that I highly suggest is called The Compound Effect by Dan Hardy. I read this book. Oh man, it changed my life. I've been able to change my life so drastically. The Compound Effect by Dan Hardy. Great book. And The Power of Habit. I love that book as well. But what are you watching, right? Are you just watching Love and Hip Hop? Are you watching soap operas? Are you watching all the movies and then saying, hey, you know what, my business doesn't work? Why aren't you watching thought leaders in our space? Why aren't you watching great business professionals? Why aren't you watching videos learning about business credit? Why aren't you learning your craft? Remember this, you guys, amateurs get paid nothing. Pros get paid the big bucks. You also want to get GoPro by Eric Worre, Think and Grow Rich. That's some other great books that you can read. And it all boils down to really your DMO. What's your daily method of operations? How are you attacking the day? Are you writing down your to-do list, right? But let's take it a step further. Are you writing down your to-do list and putting a timestamp on it? Are you knocking out the most important things that you need to get done early in that to-do list? So that's very important. Every day you want to have a scalable goal each day in and day out. Monthly, you want to have a goal like, look, by the end of the month, I'm going to have this, and this done. Challenge yourself. Say, hey, look, I'm going to go live every day for 30 days. I'm going to make a new video every day for 30 days. I'm going to read a book on business credit every day for 30 days. Challenge yourself in your influence and pour nothing but positivity into your life. Can I get a 1 in the chat if somebody could fill me on that? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Positivity in your life. If somebody wants to, because that's what I'm about. I'm about positivity. You got to let go of all the negativity. You got to let go of the naysayers. You cannot even entertain it. It's not even a topic of discussion. We're going this way. We got our blinders on. So when you got your blinders on, you got to be mindful of everything that's influencing you, because one obstacle or one something that's in the road that could throw you off your path. And that's not where we're going. So be mindful of your influences. Launching, you want to make sure that you let it publicly be known. Hey, look, I'm launching my business. I need your help to expose this business. And the first post you're going to make is, I need 50 people to help me expose my business by letting me simply make a post to share on their timeline. Who's willing to help me? This is a great post. You could use it in flyer format, which is more effective, or you can use it in text format. You could also use this post when launching. So all my Facebook friends, I need your help. With your permission, I like to make a post on my wall for my credit repair business. I know some of you may not be interested, and that's totally fine, but your friends might be. I'm trying to reach as many people as possible. If you'd allow me to post on your wall, please comment yes in the comments. Thank you and continue support. Now, see, this post is just basically getting your audience acclimated to you starting a new business. Remember this, you got to share the information to as many people as possible. We have one job here, you guys. Actually, we have 2 jobs: educate and create conversations. Educate, conversate, educate, conversate. All we're doing is educating people on what we do, creating conversation, giving them enough information to make an educated decision. It's not our job to decide for them. So when launching, you want to let everybody know this. This is a proper way to launch. You also want to get with your success team and set up a launch party. Tell your upline, tell your success team, hey, I need a launch party. Get in your contacts on your phone. Hit everybody in your contacts. Now, The way you hit people in your contacts up, you want to let them know, hey, look, I just started something huge. I just need your support to come take a look. I'm in a contest and I win by having the most people take a look. That's it. You just getting them in front of the information. After they get off the call, you set up the three-way call with your upline leadership. They close them out. You get paid. You start to build the business. Next, you want to build your personal profile very, very clean. You want to look like a professional because you're a professional now. You're in the space of finance and credit and building and creating wealth. So you need to look the part. Some great people you can follow, Mr. Darryl Callum, Lakeisha Marion. These are some people that have great profiles. You could even go on their page, look at some content, bios, features, different things like that. You want to set your page up right. You may want to get a nice photo shoot set up for you $50. You could even go into some photo groups and tell them, hey, look, I just want, I'm looking for up and coming aspiring photographers to take pictures of me. That's it. And then you take the pictures. If you can't do that, you can also use an iPhone, put that baby in portrait mode, hang it upside down, go in a clear background, get you some threads from the thrift store. This is what I did. I didn't have the money when I first got started. I was strapped because I have invested so much money into my dealer. I didn't really have cash like that. I had to go to the thrift store, get me a thrift coat, a nice thrifty shirt. On Tuesdays, the best time to thrift too, by the way. You get $5 deals. That's a sidebar, but get you a shirt and a pullover and go take you some pictures. You gotta look the part, you guys. When you're dealing in a professional space, you gotta look like a professional. Also, you want to add friends. If you do not have 5,000 friends on your Facebook page, make sure that you're adding at least 25 new friends a day. And you ask yourself, hey, man, what friends do I add? You want to add people that have a book of business. Find your target audience. If you're a dog lover, you want to add people that loves dogs. If you're a person that does hair, you want to add people that do hair. If you're a nurse, you want to add nurses, add realtors, car salesmen, tax professionals, barbers, and etc. We're looking for people that have a book of business or they know people, because we want to target these individuals to build rapport to eventually be able to have them become one of three things. And what is that, you ask, right? They're either going to be a customer, they're either going to be an affiliate, or they're going to be a referral source. That's CAR, you guys. That's the acronym for CAR: customer, affiliate, referral source. So put that down, write that down on a piece of paper. There's never a loss. There's only a who do you know. So if you begin with the ending in mind that, look, hey, worst case scenario, this person's going to be a referral source, you'll be able to build a big business. So CAR, customer, affiliate, referral source. That's a very keen way for you to build a substantial business. Next, you want to understand your posting strategy. You want to be relevant. Remember, you guys, I told you guys, it's about B and C. That's belief and consistency. You guys, if you don't even believe in you consistent, by default, you'll fall in and you'll bump into the right situation. If your page is built up, you understand the platform, you know how to educate and conversate, then you'll be able to still build a big business, okay? So 3 to 4 times every day, you wanna post on your page. You wanna offer 70% value, 30% acquisition. You don't have to say, hey, affiliate, customer. No, offer people value, make them feel inspired, motivate them, show them your lifestyle, provide credit tips, testimonials, acquisition, photos, text, video. You don't want to just have photos. You don't want to just have text. You don't want to just have flyer ads all on your page. Mix it up. Go live. Let them know you're a real person. The post is to 9 a.m. Inspiration, motivation. When people first wake up, they don't want to hear about nobody's sob story or anybody going through something. They want to hear something that's uplifting to them, right? 12 to 3, lifestyle, credit tips, testimonials, customers, and affiliate acquisition, right? Those are some of the things you could post 12 to 3. Also, remember, I have a webinar every day at 5, at 6, and at 7. So if we know that we have those webinars, you want to be prospecting people to get on these calls every day between 12 to 3, because you know you got 2 hours left to get them on a call. So this is the time where you should really be inboxing people, sending out 50 to 100 messages, 12 to 3, getting really on your message game, getting the information out there. 5 to 8 acquisition, personal credit, business credit, personal loans, consumer financing. People are just getting home from work. They may be tired of their boss. They like, look, I just want to start my business already. Oh, I seen this post that I could get funded. Let me reach out to this gentleman. So you got to be mindful of your times when you're building your business, the best times to post, and stay in that pocket of 3 to 4 times every day. Next, you want to write down your list. You want to have a massive list. When you go to your success team, you want to say, hey, look, I wrote down over however many amount of names you can write down. If you have people on Facebook, that's your list. If you have people in your phone, that's your list. You got to think people from the church, people from your banker, your mail lady, your neighbor, your babysitter, your daycare, your teacher, the person at the gas station, the person at the grocery store, the lady that you get your hair done from, the person that you buy your clothes from, anybody that you do business with, they should be on that list. And anybody that you know. If you're dealing with people that are already entrepreneurs, they should be on that list. Your realtor, your tax professional, your car salesman, who sold you your car. You need to be reaching out to them. Just right there alone, I just gave you guys like 20 people that you can reach out to. You want to make a strong list of at least 20 people and have them on that launch party date. We're going to be setting up multiple launch parties this upcoming week. So if you want to get on the launch party schedule, all you're doing is inviting them. We're providing the information. We're going to close them, and then you're going to get paid. So write down a big list. Remember, your list, you got to think of each person as potentially $1,000. $1,000, each person that you put on that list, because they have access to reaching out to at least 5 people. That's going to get you that bonus, right? That customer acquisition bonus that we discussed earlier for 5 customers, right? Or they could get you the 5 affiliates that you need in order for you to get the affiliate acquisition bonus. So always think of each particular contact like, look, this is $1,000. This is $1,000. And not only just money, but you want to think of them like people that you can help for real, for real. So honestly, that's really how you should look at it. So peak interest, I'm working on the biggest project of my life. It's a lot of money involved. I thought about you. I can't think. Go ahead and screenshot these, you guys. These are good invite scripts that you can use to invite people. You don't want to just start out with this. You may want to build dialogue. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, brother? Just checking on you. And refer to their posts. You want to use the 3-2-1 method as well. You may like 3 of their posts, comment on 2, and then send them 1 message. That's the 3-2-1 method. Hey, you know, hey, how you doing, man? I see your post, man. You getting big. You in the gym. What you been eating? What's your diet like? Go into that. And then you go into, hey, you know what? Well, a little bit about me. I'm working on the biggest project of my life. There's a lot of money involved. I thought about you. I see how big you've been getting in the gym. And I was just seeing if I could get your pockets bigger. You know, come at it like indirect, basically. Not directly, but indirect. You want to build it organically. People could tell when something's scripted and it's not organic when you start talking outside of your comfort zone, you know? So if it's somebody that you talk to like, hey, what's up, bro? Talk, hey, what's up, bro? Be yourself, but keep it within this parameter, if you guys get what I'm saying. So screenshot this. If you can't hate it, I recently partnered up with some very successful people in the financial literacy industry. I'm having a huge launch party. This is the date and it's the time. I really appreciate it. If you just jump on and support, you know, just give me an opinion on my new venture. I really love that. And sometimes you can use this with voice text. Voice text is really good for me because I'm driving all the time or I'm moving around. So I like to voice text people or use your voice. Use not only your voice tag, but your voice text. That's also good as well. If you're doing multiple things and you're multitasking, maybe you're working at the time and you got to run inside the bathroom, do a quick text or whatever on your breaks. Use voice tags, hit people up with the same message. That's also going to get you comfortable with speaking. So that's a great way to really pique interest and get people in front of the information. Next, having other people post the trial runs for you is key. We was able to build a substantial six-figure business off of no advertisement, strictly trial runs, just building relationships, right? I already told you guys, customer, affiliate, referral source, but we're going to reach out to at least 50 to 100 people a day. And our goal is to get 5 to 10 trial runs per day. This is basically when you reach in outside of your audience and you're expanding into different people's audience to basically get them to make a post for you regarding your business. You could also offer them maybe, 20 bucks, 15 bucks, for making a post, or you could say, hey, look, for each person that gets started, I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars. Also, you can use cross marketing posts. Maybe they're in a different niche, like maybe they're a bodybuilder or they work out or they have health supplements. Say, hey, look, I'll post that on my page. You post this on your page. This is people that have influence. Also, you could do paid posts such as Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Those work effectively as well. You want to definitely each and every day expand outside of your circle. If you get 5 new people's numbers a day, each day for a whole year, you guys, do you know that you'll have over 2,000 contacts? Well, between 15, I think it's like a little over 1,700 contacts. Just getting 5 new phone numbers a day. We want to get people on the phone. Nothing goes down in the DM but the phone number. So you get the phone number, it goes down in the DM, call them, get them on the call, build a rapport, kind of get an idea of the person that you're dealing with. Every vibe is not your tribe. So you want to identify your tribe by maybe getting on the phone. That's a lot of information you're not going to get from somebody just solely off their page. You want to get a little in detail with who they are. This is the next script, okay? This is one of the scripts that we have. Some of these are icebreakers. You can screenshot this. Hello, I hope all is well. Wonder if you'd be interested in making a post for my credit business. Really help me towards my goal of 100 families. Hey, Queen, great day. Just wanted to stop by to officially thank you for connecting. I pray something on my page inspires and encourages you and motivates you in life. I love all things networking, connecting, and empowering. Let's continue to be great. See you in these timeline streets. Take care. I want to pop in. These are just some of the scripts you could use to kind of reach out to people. You want to screenshot these and come up with something that works for you. You could take these bones and just kind of fill it in with a little meat here, a little meat there on how you would say it in your own words and send it out there. Next, the trial run post. Hey, my friend at Maine Simon is doing a free credit and consulting. Comment below, boom, and you want to put your name in there. My friend, whatever your name is, whatever your name is, just put it in there. It's helping 250 families, single moms with free consultation so they could buy who wants in. Affiliate acquisition, right? This to work from home in the comfort of your home. Screenshot these. You can use these as well. Remember the follow-up. You always want to follow up with a testimony or a story. Facts tell, but stories what? Drop it in the chat. Facts tell, but stories, drop it in the chat. And that's what you're going to be able to do. So you want to master your story. You want to master the testimony. You want to have other people's testimony that are successful on the platform, leverage their stories. If you're talking to affiliates, say, hey, look, you know what? My success team, they came in the platform the first month and they've been able to just do some phenomenal things. They've been able to get so much things done. They managed to hit this title. They do this. What I would do is when I got started in the business, I didn't have a story yet because I didn't do nothing. But I would leverage, by the time they get on the phone with my success team, they're going to think he's Jay-Z by the way I'm edifying him. Edification is key in this business. It's so key. Professionalism and edification. You don't want to be doing multiple things. You got things in the background going on. You got this going on. Go to a quiet space in your home before you edify. When you call that person, you want to start the edification the minute you call them, not when the person gets on the call. Say, hey, look, you know what? My mentor, he's super busy. I need to get him on a call. This guy's killing it. His business, he's a 6-figure earner. Has helped multiple people become 6-figure earners. He's super busy. business is doing phenomenal. He's always traveling on the go. He's a blast to be around. He loves helping people. I mean, this man has a spirit of gold, God-fearing. Can you please hold on? Let me see if I can get him on a call. And then you get on the phone call with your upline or your mentorship. You tell them, hey, look, I got this prospect. You want to tell your mentor as well. You want to edify the prospect as well to your mentor. Like, hey, man, I got this prospect, man. They're a tax professional. They're good, because you need to get them to believe that this person is seriously interested. So that way they're excited to jump on the call. You don't want to say, hey, you know what? I got a person that they think about becoming an affiliate. Your mentor is not going to be excited. But if you tell them, hey, look, you know what? They was a nurse, and I know they know a lot of people. They have a lot of influence. I seen their page. Tell them a little bit about each other before they get on a phone call. That way, when they get on a call, it's a simpler close. It's a lot easier. That's called the triangle of edification. You want to make sure that triangle is right. You want to make sure that all parties involved are being edified. Also, another follow-up, hey, hello, hope all is well. That's a great one. Another one I like to use is, are you okay? Just checking on you. Are you okay? Just checking on you. Because sometimes life happens, right? Life happens to all of us. We may be going through financial difficulties. We may be going through health difficulties. We may have just lost a loved one. So you don't want to be insensitive to people's life and what's going on in their life. You want to first get a gauge of where they're at in life before you follow up with them. You could be giving them information overload, or it could be the wrong timing. So in closing, follow the scripts, leverage the system. You want to make sure that you leverage PS3, which is peak interest, share information, and then set up the third party close. Leverage the system. Remember, every successful business, they wasn't successful because of one individual accolade. It was successful because they leveraged the system the correct way. Always make a friend. If nothing else, be courteous to your customer. Don't be mean to them. If they're mean to you, kill them with love. Like, man, you know what? I know you're frustrated. I'm frustrated as well, but I'm here to help you. I just really wanted to help you. That's why I'm in correspondence with you. That's why I'm really helping you. Even if you're not getting nothing for it, be genuine. Just genuinely go out there and really look to help people, and you'll see your business expand abundantly. The next thing you want to do is the scripts that we put in the chat. You want to put those on text replacements. You want to have them set up effectively. You may have one set up like BSF1. That should be like business script funding 1. That's the first part. BSF2. That's the second part of the business funding script. And agent affiliate acquisition, you want to have those scripts set up in a different. For personal credit, you may want to have those scripts set up different. Like, however you want to use the phrase. I'm also going to drop in the chat how you can set up your shortcuts and text replacements. Really saved me a lot of time when I was able to do text replacement. You could go through the numbers a lot quicker by text replacements and setting that up. So you want to follow the leaders at Anthony Camilleri, Lakeisha Marion, Ashton Henry, Hazik, Alfred, Robin, Laura, Joe Gavins, Marlon Hester, just some of the leaders. You can also follow some of the leaders on our team, so you can stay in compliance with the platform and also be able to know what's good, right? You want to look for high engaging content that's going to get you people talking, people commenting. This gives you a dialogue to open up. I had over, I think it was like 60 people comment to a post that was just a joke, right? It got over 200 likes yesterday. I'm like, I couldn't even believe it. But now I have over 60 people to talk to invite tomorrow to get some information. So all it is conversation, education, get people in front of the information, let your mentorship team close them out, and you're going to get paid for the beginning, right? Then after you start getting them on enough calls, you're going to start to hear the flow of how the call's going, what they're doing right, how you could take notes. When you mute that line after you introduce your mentor, you should have a pen and paper taking notes. What I used to do is like, I'll have a pen and paper and then I'll record and then I'll listen. And I'll listen to how they're closing, different, the way they're speaking, different conversations. Even when I go to conventions, I'm listening, I'm recording it. But I'm not only recording just so I can hear the information. I want to hear the tonality. I want to hear the delivery. I want to hear the examples. I want to hear the stories. All of these things makes for a very well-oiled machine. And you want to not only lead from the front, but you want to lead from the back. If you look at these people on this page, you got Dr. Martin Luther King leading the revolution of civil rights. You got Michael Jordan, who carried the Bulls to 6 championships. He never made excuses. Played while he had the flu, had 63 points, playing in a game with the flu, but he made everyone around him better. And that's what you have to be as a leader. You have to make solutions. You have to make everyone around you better. Everyone around you better. That's the key. Leading from the front and the back. You should be the first one going into production. You should be the first one jumping on the calls, waking up. Hey guys, we got to do this. Get people motivated in your organization. It starts with you. Get them the information that they need. Understand the floor. Know the plan and have them see the vision, and you'll be able to have and build a big business. So with that being said, I want to end my part of the presentation. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Put a 1 in the chat if you got some value from that. But I'm going to introduce this next gentleman who's what you call a sales director. He's just a trailblazer, great father, just a humble individual, really wants to see everyone win and really wants to push you to get to the next level in your business and give you enough information so that way you become independent in your own right. Do I have Mr. Darryl Callum on the line today?
Absolutely. Absolutely. One moment here, guys. Put some fire emojis in the chat, man. For Mr. Maine Simon, just did a phenomenal job going over it, man. He laid out the blueprint for success. Definitely got to give it back over to him. He's my personal mentor, literally changed my life 2 years ago. We started this journey. It's just turned 2 years. And, like you say, we've been able to make multiple 6 figures with each other. And, I'm super excited about this new platform because I know we're about to go to 7 figures. He's a man that definitely led from the front and the back. I seen this man be a top producer for consistently for months after months, but also lead the team and help every single individual in the whole organization, become their best self and, reach as much success as possible. Just a perfect example, the epitome of the type of leader that you want to be to, grow a big business. And, we mainly get paid to do 2 simple things with this platform. We're either going to sign up a customer. A customer over here is basically someone who wants to get their credit scores increased, get business credit, get funding, consumer finance, and what have you. But we also are in the network marketing industry, right? So, you want to sign up affiliates as well. And that's where your residual come in at. If you built a big enough team, we teach to teach, so we can chill on the beach. So I'm going to show you guys how you can grow a big business and grow a massive team from leveraging these skills that I'm about to show you. And, we've literally been able to bring on hundreds, over 1,000 affiliates over, in just 2 years, guys, just simply from leveraging what I'm about to go over with you guys. So happy, excited, super excited to show you guys this information. Definitely get your notes handy. You guys are going to get some good information. So first off, understand that it's going to come down to having the right toolbox. Okay. When you want to close affiliates, you need to understand, the different tools that you have that you can leverage to help close that particular prospect. So over here, we have a powerful NIP video. If you haven't leveraged this, guys, get with your upline so you can really get this. If you haven't done so, it's very important that you know how to leverage the NIP video. Okay, I've been sending that out all day. People just love it. They love how cutting edge it looks. They love the way that the interface looks and the technology is just superb. Okay, so you want to leverage that because you're going to pique the interest of your prospect and they're going to want to see more. Okay, understand that from there you can set up a 3-way call with your upline. Eventually you guys want to know how to do three-way calls for your team. If you want to build a big team, you don't want to keep leveraging your upline. You're going to need to eventually learn how to close on your own so you can start closing prospects for your team members as well. But in the meantime, just get your upline on a call. You got to invite people to a webinar. That's a tool that you can leverage. Okay. Rather if a person check out a short video, then you can invite them over to a webinar. You can, it fluctuates upon what particular tool. Let's say a person misses the webinar. Okay, check out this short video. Checked out the short video. Okay, get on the line with my upline. Sometimes I've closed prospects before simply from showing them a testimonial of another affiliate in the platform, showing them their success, right? And then I hop on the phone with them, like, you want to know how they done it? I explain it to them and I close them from there. In person, that's a tool you can leverage. It's different conversions on each of these. In person, the conversion is higher than anything else. Okay, so understand that it's going to be different tools that you're going to leverage depending upon the prospect, depending upon the circumstances. But as you're starting off as a new affiliate with the platform, you want to make sure you write down your hot 10 list. Okay, these are going to be like the people you're closest to, whether it's a family member, a friend, co-worker that you work with every single day. You just basically want to write down 10 names ASAP. Okay, write down 10 names, and what you simply want to do is tell that person your why. Okay, tell them how, mom, how I always wanted, financial freedom for myself and for our family, and I always wanted to retire you. I always wanted to, I'm tired of seeing you work so hard. Well, guess what? I met this guy by the name of Maine Simon, and he's so successful, and I just, man, he's helped so many other people, quit their jobs and retire their parents. And I just want you to speak with this individual. Okay. So you tell that person your why. If they're really close to you, if they really trust you, if they really love you, they're going to at least be able to hear that person out. So you're going to put your upline on a call and just let us do the work from there. And we can work on closing. Typically, when you write down your hot 10 list, you get us on 10 calls, guys, you can go senior affiliate just from these first 10 names. So that's the idea. And you can build from there. Your first 3 business partners should be the people that you want to benefit the most. Okay. All you have to do is have 3 business partners to get the first promotion in the platform. Don't, try to question whether, oh, this person may not join. Don't do that. Just simply tell that person your why, get us on the line and just watch and let us make the magic happen. Okay. So you simply get the people who you want to benefit the most, whether that's mom, dad, sister, best friend, co-worker. And then you can start building underneath those 3 people, and we can help those 3 people get their 3 people. You want to write down the top 15 influential people that whether that's a real estate agent, whether it's business owners, car salesmen, cosmetologists, tax consultants, promoters. Like Maine said, these people already have a book of business. So once you enroll one, we recruit through people. It's not necessarily about signing that one individual. It's about who do they know. Now that's at least 200 names that you have, and this is something that you can reach out and tell those people. Hey, I recently just partnered up with some very successful people in the financial industry. I really respect your opinion. Do you mind checking out some information and telling me what you think? What information are you going to show them? It depends. You have different tools. You can shoot them over that NIP video. You can get them on a call with your upline. You can put them on a webinar. So it's different tools that you can leverage as far as showing them the information. You may can meet up with that person in person with your upline as well. Okay. So that simple script. If these people, that actually know you, they will be willing to support you simply by giving you their opinion. Okay. You're just trying to pique interest so we can set up the 3-way call to close these individuals. Okay. Now, your hot market webinar invite. These are going to be the people that you're actually close to as far as just inviting them to a live webinar. Like Maine said, you want to get a massive list, but just with the first initial, names, just simply send them this. Hey there, I recently just partnered with some very successful people in the fintech industry. I really respect your judgment. Do you mind checking out our live overview and giving me your opinion on my new venture? I greatly appreciate it. We're simply in a numbers games, guys. You send this off to enough people, you're You're going to get some confirmations. Percentage of those people are going to show up. A percentage of those people are going to get started. So you just always want to be sending out multiple invites, following up with people as well. And that's how you're going to build a really big residual business. The business that we're in, guys, the skills that you need to leverage to become a millionaire is simple, because it has to be simple. Because in order for you to build a really big business with a really big team, it has to be duplicatable. Everything that we do here is super duplicatable. Okay. So simply invite those people, to the webinar. You can set up the three-way call for close. Now that's your hot market. Now going off into your warm market, these are people that basically see you on social media, but you don't really have a personal relationship with these individuals. So it's different posts that you can post on your page as far as just getting people interested in joining your business. I'm gonna go into the script that you can leverage to, cultivate the close, but these are just some examples. Okay. You can have a flyer made as far as, are you seeking income opportunities? It's just piquing a person's interest to work from home. You can use this post, looking for hustlers and people that want to make substantial income. You can do the work from home, no experience needed, and put a picture of yourself like you're working from home. You're just piquing up a person's interest. You want to, diversify what you post as well to get these people interested. And like Maine went over, you don't want to just keep drilling this on your page. You want to mix it up with a ton of value. You want to give people value on the front end, and then sprinkle in acquisition on your page as well. Okay. So also you can do affiliate acquisition trial runs. So it's one thing for you to make that post on your page. It's another thing to get another person to make the post on their page, because now you're expanding your network. Okay. You're going to max out at 5,000 friends on Facebook. So every time you make a acquisition post, okay, the same 5,000 people keep seeing you post. So imagine if you had 10 people a day that made a post with 5,000 friends. Well, that's 50,000 people versus just the 5,000. Let's say you do that 5 times a week. That's 250,000 people, more prospects. And we're simply in a numbers game. So this is some messages you can shoot off to people. When we was running it up, me and Maine on our run to, 6 figures, this is what we had to do. Every single day we was waking up, sending off 30, 50, 100 messages, just getting people to make posts for us on their pages. You can send them over this one right here. Hey, I'm super, super close to hitting a huge promotion in our company. Will you please help me reach there by posting a post and tagging me? You can do, hey, I hope all is well. I'm spreading financial literacy throughout the community. Do you mind making a post for me? It'll really help me towards my goal of helping 100 families become financially secure this year. Or you can do, hey, I'm hope all is well. I'm spreading financial literacy throughout the community. Do you mind making a post? It'll help me help 100 families become financially secure. So just depending upon who you're speaking to, the situation, you can even flip it up in your own words or what have you. You just want to really go through the numbers. You want to stack the numbers and track the numbers as well. As far as what those people are going to post for you, you have different options to do that also. So you can do the work from home opportunity. You can do work from the comfort of your own home. You can do work as a consultant or what have you. They can put a picture with that as well. You just want to get as many people as possible making these affiliate acquisition trial runs so you can just get leads coming in on a consistent basis. It's just a way for you to get free leads. Okay. Now, once you get those people to actually start reaching out to you about the consultant position, this is the script that you can leverage. This is the script that I leverage. I literally closed over 1,000 affiliates in 2 years. It works. Okay. So just keep it super simple. Hey, good day. Hope all is well. Thanks for contacting about the consultant position. We're a fintech company that provides solutions for consumers and small business owners nationwide. If you could potentially earn income by helping yourself and others become financially free, would you take a look? Super simple. You can send that script just like that, or you can send your website with it as well. They're going to respond back. Then that's when you can go off into a tool. Well, before we move forward, let me get you some more information. If I sent you a powerful video, when do you think you can watch it for sure with no distractions? This is very key, guys, because you want to, always have your calendar booked up, and you want to leave a appointment in your calendar as far as when that person said that they could watch it. So now you got the confirmation. They say, okay, around 7 p.m. Okay, so can I follow up with you at 7:30? That way you can leave a reminder to follow up with that person once they actually finish the video. because if you just shoot it over to them, guys, they're not going to respond back. You're going to forget to follow up with them. That's not the efficient way of going about it. Okay. You have to be a professional in this business if you want to get professional results. So they're going to tell you, when they can check it out. You're going to shoot them over the NIP video, tell them to give you a thumbs up once they complete it. You follow up with them once they're done. And it's always going to be, what did you like best about the video? No matter, what the occasion is, you want to make sure you always ask, what did you like best? Never ask a person, what do they think? Because the human mind is trained to automatically think negative. So you always want to ask a person, what did you like best about the video? You basically going to edify, reinforce what they just said. Okay. So let's say you say, I agree. I've seen this platform change the lives of many people, including my own. From a scale of 1 through 10, how interested would you be in joining the movement? So if they like money, you want to say that you like money too. If they like helping people, you like helping people too. Okay. If they love the services, whatever that person loves about the platform, guys, you have to reinforce that. And, you want to get their interest level. And from there, just schedule a 3-way call with your upline so we can get on the line with those people and go ahead and get them closed out. Okay. So also the warm market webinar invite. So every single day we have multiple webinars going on. Okay, we have multiple webinars. So the warm market is basically the people on your friends list, and that's on your friends list as well. So whenever you make a post about, hey, we're doing a webinar, who wants to link? This is just a simple script that you can send over to these people. As far you can just simply send it to them. It says, hey there, I recently just partnered up with some very successful people in the credit repair industry. Tonight at 7 p.m. Central, I will be joining 2 of our top executives on a private live feed. They are the best of the best. We'll explain the details. With this year being so busy, it's a blessing to have this invite available because it's usually packed. If I invited you as a guest, would you be on? So you guys definitely want to write down, if I would you. Okay, that's the most powerful sentence in our industry. If I would you. If you guys having a hard time closing people, it's because you're not saying that enough. Okay, whether it's a customer, whether it's a business partner, if I would you is everything. Because if a person looking to purchase a home and I'm telling them, well, if I can help you purchase that home, would you get started with our credit restoration services? Okay, you're looking to obtain business credit. Well, if I can help you get $50,000 in funding, would you sign up? People are going to sign up. Okay, so that's what it's all about as far as inviting as well. Well, if I can get you on this webinar, it's going to show you more about our platform. Would you attend? So if I would you, that's the most powerful statement you can say in our business. So you need to, have a habit of saying that. Now, what we want to do is get off into the cold market. In the cold market, this is where you're going to get the big money from, guys. To be honest with you, your hot market is going to be practice. You want to just get through your hot market. To be honest with you, if your hot market was going to make you 6 or 7 figures, you would already made 6 or 7 figures. So that lets you know that your hot market isn't going to make you 6 or 7 figures. The cold market, this is where it's at. Okay. So me personally, I take my list everywhere I go. I'm adding names to my list every single day. So you want to create a massive list. You want to get to 100 names ASAP, and then you want to keep expanding that list as well. You want to follow this 5x5. You guys want to screenshot this, zoom in on it, but you want to definitely reach out to at least 5 new prospects every single day. You want to expose 5 people. You need 5 people at least join on a webinar, 5 people that watch a video. Okay. You want to start 5 new conversations. I'm going to show you how to start these conversations and how to engage these conversations, but you're constantly trying to, because you're going to run out of hot market, warm market. Your goal is to take people in the cold market and make them now your hot market. You want to turn a complete stranger into someone who's now a part of your network, that's a friend of yours, who trusts you, who knows you, who likes you, and trusts you. Imagine that. That's what you want to do. You want to get as many people as possible who you never met before in your life to get inside of your network so you can expand your network. So you also want to get at least 5 decisions a day as well. Okay. You want to get 5 people to say yes or no. Okay. So make it your goal to get at least 20 no's for the rest of this week. Let's have people join the webinar, watch a video, get on the line with your upline. Don't worry about closing 3 people, 10 people. Don't worry about hitting senior affiliate consultant focus on getting 20 no's. Okay. Just, hey, mom, I know you might say no or whatever. I just need to take you through this process real quick. Let's see who we can get through this process. Let's try to get through 20 no's. Okay. But watch what happens. That's how you're going to get to your yeses, is by getting through the no's. So the 3-2-1 method, this is what you can do, that like Maine spoke on. You can like 3 posts, comment on 2 of them, and then shoot that person over a DM. A lot of you guys are getting left on red. A lot of people not reaching back to you. This is going to help alleviate a lot of that. Okay. You want to go on their page and actually engage with them like a genuine person. Okay. When it comes down to prospecting, this is what you're simply doing. You want to get to know that person. You want that person to get to know you. They don't want to feel like it's just a random person who's bugging them for something with their hand out. You want to make a genuine connection. Okay. So like 3 posts, have 3 genuine responses on their post as well. Actually really interact with these people. Be a real human being. Then shoot them over DM. You know, you just want to make light conversation. I'm going to shoot you over some scripts to make a conversation. This one right here is really, really efficient. I send this over to every new friend on Facebook. So you guys may want to clean up your friends list as well. Get rid of a lot of people, add a lot of business, like-minded, positive individuals, and you can send them over this paragraph when you make a new friend. It's super efficient, I promise you. Okay, so screenshot this. Just wanted to stop by and officially say thanks for connecting. I pray that something I say on my page will be an inspiration, encouragement, or motivation to you in your life. I love all things networking, connecting, and empowering. Let's continue to be great. See you in the timeline streets. Take care. See, people aren't used to people just reaching out to them and just leading with value and just giving them free encouragement, not wanting anything in return. Most people just reach out to people wanting something. Buy my product, make this post, give me. You want to come from a place of value. I want to just give you motivation, encouragement. Okay. And that's going to break that barrier, that wall down to where that person is going to be more adamant to actually, interact and engage with you. So birthday shout outs. This is super huge. I've recruited so many affiliates simply for, wishing people a happy birthday. So you want to go on every day on Facebook, right? You want to set a reminder. I got a reminder on my phone every day at 7:30 in the morning. I'm wishing everyone a happy birthday, whoever birthday it is. You can type birthdays in. It'll show you the whole list of people. So go to their pages, wish them a happy birthday. And then you want to go to their DM and send them over this message. Okay. Hope all is well. Wishing much success and many blessings this year. What are you focused on these days? Okay. That's a very important question. And I'm going to show you how you can leverage that question. But that's a real powerful question, because once you start getting people speaking on what they're actually focused on and what are their goals for this year, you can align that with our platform to help you cultivate the close. Okay. And now they trust you more and they like you more as well, because, you actually thought about them on their birthday. So understand that all business is simply conversation. You guys worried about closing people. We're not hunters. We're farmers. We're just planting the seeds. We're going to nurture the seed. We're going to put water on the seed. We're going to put some sunlight on the seed. And when it's time and when it's ripe enough, then it's going to grow. Okay. We're not going out there attacking people, hunting people down, and trying to just get them to sign up. We're just cultivating it. Okay. So the way you cultivate it is just nurture it with all business is conversation. Some people looking for the magical script to close affiliates. Well, you would have people that's just closing 100 people a day if it was a crazy magical method to do so. It's just conversation. It's just about building a relationship. So these are some conversation starters, some icebreakers that you can use, such as, what are you focused on these days? Get those people speaking. Start genuinely speaking about yourself. Okay. What are some of your goals for this year? A lot of people want to purchase a home. A lot of people want to, quit their job. A lot of people, want to speak about businesses that they're trying to get started. This is one that you can leverage. Hey, thank you for the love of my post. I was just wondering, were you being supportive, or would you like some more information on what it is that I do? Either way, I appreciate it. They're going to start speaking and asking more about what you got going on. So that's simply what you're doing when you're prospecting. Like I say, all you want to do is get to know about that person, and you want that person to get to know you. Simple as that. Because if you get to know them and they get to know you, then that's how you're going to know how to speak to that person, to actually close that person to join business with you. Now, once you actually engage in, getting to know that person a bit, this is very, 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 very important. If you're going to be successful in this business, if you're going to be successful in this industry, you know, two things that you have to become good at. If I would you, and complimenting. This is very, very key. You know what I mean? You need to it just needs to, compliments just need to flow out of you. You need to be complimenting your downline, your upline. You have to compliment your prospects though, So after you already, pique their interest or whatever, it is very important that you compliment this person. Hey, you seem like a very ambitious person, man, with your influence. Have you ever thought about monetizing your influence? A lot of times when I make a person do a trial run for me, I go back to them like, wow, you didn't tell me you were a celebrity. You know what you could do with our platform? Every single time I say that, they're like, they love it. People don't get complimented like that as adults. So give a person a genuine compliment, okay? You don't need a script for that. Identify who the individual is and just give them a genuine compliment, okay? We actually have a debt, so you want to compliment the person, edify our movement, and then like pique their interest. So then you're going to segue into a tool. But you seem like a very ambitious person, man. We actually have a debt freedom and financial freedom movement going on. What if you can potentially have your credit score increase for free and earn additional income? Would you take a look? What if you could help individuals become financially free? Would you take a look? If I would you? Most people are going to want to take a look. And then once again, you're going to just segue into a tool, whether that's a webinar invite, whether that's the NIP video, or getting them on the line with your three-way call with your upline. And then, follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. When you're following up with people, once again, we're not hunters. You're not trying to follow up to hunt that person down. You ready to join my business yet? You ready to join my business yet? That's not what you want to do. You want to follow up with love. I promise you. You want to follow up with value. This is very, very key. This first one is how I follow up with a lot of people, and I had an extreme amount of success. Just simply wishing people a great day. I truly hope you have an amazing, successful, empowering day. Stay blessed and living in gratitude. See, the thing about it is, if let's say you stopped off somewhere in the script where you was at, and then you don't even say nothing about the business. You send them that message. They're gonna start speaking on wherever you left off. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to check out the video, but such and such. Oh, I'm sorry, I got busy with my kids or whatever. Yes, I am still interested in purchasing a home. I am still interested in making additional income or funding my business. Okay, you can tell a person, good morning. I hope you are having an amazing day. We have many things that are meant to destroy us. Use that to make a better, stronger you. You got this. Stay blessed. You want to follow up with value. Do that in the morning. Have time frame cut off for reaching out to new people and then following up with old people as well. So you can get creative with this as well. You don't need a script for this. Just follow up with genuine value for an individual, and that's going to make that person, put their guard down to trust you more, to actually move forward. So in person, once again, let's say you're at the gas station, you can just compliment a person, man, nice shoes, nice dress or whatever. You want to form that person, hey, you guys, you live around here in the area. My kids go to school down the street. What do you do for a living? I play ball up here at the park. Or do you play sports? Then you want to go off into the message, peak interest. We actually have a big movement, debt freedom and financial freedom movement going on. I'd love to show you more information. If I could get you more information, would you take a look? And you're going to go off into a tool. Book the appointment though. You don't want to just go blabbering on these people, everything we got going on. We do business, credit, personal loans, network marketing. You don't want to do all that. Okay. Simply compliment the person. Try to get some type of relatability with that person. Pique the interest. Okay. You don't want to give a person the whole movie. Just give them the trailer. Man, we got a massive movement. We're doing phenomenal things, helping a lot of people. You seem like you potentially may be a good fit. I'd love to give you some more information what 2 time frames work best for you to get with each other. Then you're going to get with that person, book the appointment, and go from there. Okay. When you meet up with that person in person, you know, you can simply leverage the 1 through 10. These are coming. They should be dropped. I mean, either this week, for surely next week, but it's going to have everything you need to close any affiliate out. Okay. It's going to show you how much we get paid, about the platform, everything that you need. All you have to do is simply read this 1 through 10 document. You can close anyone who's closable, and you're simply going to tell them a story, either your story or, you know, your upline, my story, main story on how we've had success, and, you know, show them the platform, and you can close that person. Simple as that. Okay. So closing affiliates is really going to come down to a few different simple things. You know, you want to ask them, what do they like best? You know, you want to relate with that person, basically reinforcing whatever it was that they like. Let them know that you felt the same way. Then you want to tell a story, because facts tell, stories sell. But then, if I would you, keep it simple, you know, show empathy, show that person that you actually care about them, because people don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care, you know, but you want to have 100% confidence and enthusiasm when you're speaking to them as well. Okay. People, if you don't even know all the facts, but you're confident and enthusiastic, people will join you. Okay. Just based upon the excitement. And it's very key that you paint the vision. Man, this company is going to $1 billion, guys. Like, this fintech is the future. Okay. Like, we're changing so many lives. Vision is everything. Whenever you're trying to motivate your team, you want to paint the vision. You're trying to get a new person started, you want to paint the vision. Okay. And that's going to make a person excited about joining you. Now, as far as closing the deal off, after that person has either watched the video, after that person has, you know, potentially joined the webinar, this is what you want to, these are the closing questions. You always want to ask them, you know, the idea of covering all your bills. If you were ready to start earning more income on a part-time basis, how much money would you need to earn per month to be something worth your time? You know, you're just trying to get them to speak on what it is that they want. When it comes down to closing someone, most time when a new person gets started, you're just trying to convince those people what you like best about it. That's not what you're trying to do. We're trying to get that person to speak about what they want, about what they like, and we're just simply going to give it back to them. Hey, they're trying to make this amount of money. You know, they're trying to help this amount of people. They want this type of lifestyle. I'm just trying to give you right back whatever it is that you want. Okay. So approximately how many hours could you commit each day without taking away from what it is that you're already doing? Okay. So you telling me that you want to make $5,000 a month. How many hours could you dedicate to, you know, make that type of money? And then it's simple. Okay. So if I could show you how you can make that type of money working those type of hours, would you be ready to get started today? You're just simply giving back the person what it is that they gave you. Okay. You want to help this amount of people? What if I can help you help this amount of people? What if I can help you make this amount of money working those type of hours? Okay. Most people are going to get started after seeing the information. As far as rebuttaling a person, this is what the rebuttal is going to look like. You want to try to get the 5-year goals out of a person. Ask a person, what do you really want out of life? What type of 5-year goals do you want? Where do you see yourself? Like, what type of future do you want for your children? Most people is going to come down to like financial freedom in a sense. You know, people want to pay off their home. They want to get out of debt. They want private schooling for their children. You know what I mean? They want to pay off their student loans. You want to leverage the debt against them. Okay, well, if you to pay off your home, that's probably like $250,000. Your car, that's $50,000. Your student loans, that's a lot of money. And trading your time for money is risky. And trading your time for money, that's not going to help you become financially free. So something needs to happen. Okay, and then you're going to rinse and repeat the process. Well, check this out. I know a person who was in the same position as you. This guy, Maine, Simon, he came on board, was not in a good position. And now he has all those things that you want. So if I could show you a way where you can actually purchase that home, where you can actually put your family in the best position, you can actually start making that money potentially in the next 5 years, would you get started today? And that's simply all you're doing, guys. These are the simple skills, to really get the job done at a high rate. Okay. So understand as well, your schedule is going to determine your paycheck. A lot of people coming in is like, hey, I'm not signing up any affiliates. Well, what does your schedule look like? Okay. You want your schedule to be booked up. You don't want to build your business. You really want to launch your business. You want to get off to a fast start. You want to reach out to 50, 100 people every single day. You want to be booking appointments. You need to be at least booking at least 3 to 5 appointments every single day. You're not going to really take off in this business if you're not booking. It's been times where I had like 15, 20 appointments a day for months in a row. That's what type of tenacity is going to take to really take things to the next level, especially if you want to earn 6-7 figures. You got to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of grinding, and understand that, it's a numbers game. It's no secret. This is what Bill Gates said. I simply showed the plan to 1,200 people. 900 said no, and only 300 signed up. Out of those 300 people, only 85 did anything at all. Out of those 85, only 35 were serious. And out of those 35, 11 of those people made him a multi-millionaire. But he had to go through 1,200 names to find 11 people that made him a multi-millionaire. So go through 1,200 names ASAP, guys, because once you have this type of mentality, understand that you're not just focused on the top 10 people that you know. No, you're trying to get them out the way. You're not focused on that top 100. You're trying to get them out the way. Just leverage these skills and don't really care about the results per se. Just do the right action. Okay. You're not going to close every single deal. I'm not going to close every single name in this book. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize the skills efficiently enough. And if I do it enough with the right type of impact with enough people, the results are going to come by default. So just understand that it's a numbers game. Just leverage these skills and, you guys definitely will see a lot of success. Maine, I'm going to hand it back over to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys definitely hope you guys took some notes. You definitely want to make sure you set your schedules, get on the calendar with your upline leadership. There's something that you're unclear about. And yeah, let's go out there and really crush it this week. We're going to have some contests this week and we're going to make some phenomenal things happen. So God bless you guys, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for jumping on.